Hi, I'm Fix.
Hi, I'm Rico.
We are
Geek
Geek Fam. Okay, setakat ni Geek Fam training tak berapa lama sangat. Tapi walaupun kita training dalam masa 2 minggu, kami sudah buat sebaik-baiklah dengan meta-meta kami. Kami telah untuk macam kita punya kelemahan kita tampakkan balik dengan kekuatan kita. Kat situ kita akan buatlah gameplay yang terbaik untuk MSC. Okey, bagi kami negara yang kuat untuk MSC kali ini adalah Filipin sebab crowd dia memang dekat kat sini. Lagi satu dia punya gameplay, senang cerita semua player dia semua talented dan boleh main lah. Jadi kita akan memandang serius lah bila berhadapan dengan negara Filipin.
I think the weakest team would be us because we have too many metas and we don't know which one to pick.
Okey, untuk sahabat-sahabat di luar sana yang sentiasa menyokong Geek Fam, kami beranggapan untuk korang adalah, kami anggap korang bukan adalah fan kami, tapi kami anggap korang adalah sahabat-sahabat kami. Okey, kat sini kita orang minta doa daripada korang semua, doa daripada satu Malaysia untuk mendoakan tim Geek Fam. Semoga kekal konsisten dengan gameplay kita orang. InsyaAllah kita orang akan buat yang terbaik untuk nama Malaysia. Malaysia boleh. Once a geek,
Always a fam.
EVOS Esports SG!
No, I see. The champion of MPL MYSG Season 3. Let's give it up to Geek Fam!
I am the power of light incarnate.
Okay guys, you guys can shake hand now and take a seat. And we are gonna start now. Okay, Caster, take it away.
Hello, magandang hapon, Araneta! Mainit pa din yung laban natin today. And nasa 4th series na tayo ng laban natin today. By the way, kami yung magiging casters nyo. Ako nga pala si Yasim Yao.
Ako si Manjin.
And kasama din natin, of course, ang ating mga panel, which is si King Epi. Anda, how are you doing, guys?
Doing great. Sobrang ganda ng pinakitang game all throughout this day. Ang ganda, hindi natin ine-expect na matutusiro ng ONIC ang IDNS. Overall, it's a good day para sa ating lahat ng ML fans. I really love this day. What about you, Coach Panda?
For me, I'm really enjoying this is the first time being a panelist. I'm really enjoying the game, how we're talking to each other, strategizing. We're talking to each other who's going to win this because of this team's color and this team's rotation and picks. So it's actually very challenging for me, and also it's very, very interesting and entertaining. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, man. Coach Panda, thank you so much for the free milk tea later.
Yes.
Pero wala lang intro.
Wala pa tayo doon.
Wala lang intro. I just wanna ask you guys out, no? Sa kanyang tatlo. EVOS SG versus Geek Fam. Alam naman natin yung kapasidad ng Geek Fam and EVOS SG. Yasumiao, introan mo na. What do you think about those two teams?
Well, upon seeing yung mga laruan ni Geek ng Geek Fam kahapon, especially Zorn,
Yeah.
yung tinatawag ko na nga siya, box out king.
The way
Box
Zorn-
out king.
Oh.
Box out king.
The Box Out King. The Box
Yes.
Out King.
Pero yun mo yun, aabangan ka, naghihintay lang siya ng susunod na biktima.
Yes.
For Zorn dito. As for EVOS kasi, eto kasi parang upon asking my roommate, etong dalawang to, nagka-clash talaga sa
Oo.
region.
Oo, yun nga eh.
Oo. Ako, gusto ko lang makita ulit the rematch. This is the rematch. And for sure, EVOS Esports, they are hungry
Yeah.
for this one kasi may sumpa.
May sumpa yan eh.
Sabi nila, there is the sumpa, the EVOS sumpa. Pero ngayon, parehas sila. Laglagan na to.
Laglagan na to eh.
Laglagan na.
Wala na tayo, do or die, go hard or go home.
The one or go home. I do think naabot tayo ng 3 games.
3 games to.
Kasi iba ang laro mo. Your play style is different when you play an elimination series.
Yes.
So there's a lot of safe plays, not bitin yung magiging risky box out dito ni Sean. I do feel. And as we look at the bracket, ayan guys, laglagan na.
Laglagan na talaga.
Esports SG. At kung sino manalo, kakalabanin si Coach.
Yes.
Yun nga, ikaw.
Oo.
Si Coach.
Ikaw naman, Coach Panda, what do you think about Geek Fam versus EVOS SG right now?
Oh, well, these two teams are actually very, very strong, and
Yeah.
especially it's a very interesting game because this was the champion for their country, and then the other one was the first runner-up, and then whoever wins is our team. And so, what I think is that I really feel like one Geek Fam is really strong with their tanks are really good, and then
Yes.
and then the mage
Yes.
is very good
Yes.
too, and also
Yes.
the other ones.
But right now, pag-usapan muna natin ang EVOS Esports SG.
Yes, Ace will be their tank, JPL will be the multi-role, Udir Bambi will be their mage, Kid will be multi-role once again, Potato is fighter, assassin, at Soul will be marksman and fighter.
So, gusto ko i-highlight dito ang kanilang mages, no? Pero, syempre, sama na rin natin si Arts as the marksman para sa Geek Fam, Dominus, Too Easy for Jeff V, Sean, Fix, at si paring
Ripo.
Both of these teams are really strong, guys. Wala na. Umabot na ako sa point na sanabi ko, ang lalakas na, tatlo lang yung malakas. Tatlo lang.
Oo.
Nung nakita ko lahat, ang lalakas lahat eh.
Exactly.
Malakas lahat, Madam
Exactly.
Yasu.
True that.
Oo,
Pero EVOS, EVOS may palag din against Geek Fam. Like I told you kanina, silang dalawang team yung nagka-clash sa region nila.
Oo.
So EVOS kasi dito, sila yung nag-champion sa Clash of Champions sa region nila.
Clash of Champions.
Yes.
Clash
Oo.
of Champions.
Yes.
Nag-champion sila and yung second place sa kanila, alam mo na kung sino.
Yes,
Geek
and
Fam.
let's talk about their team naman, no? Dito naman sa EVOS SG, even though si Bambi parati ang nag-i-step up sa game nila, kahapon niligtas sila ni Soul.
Oo,
Kita naman na madla. So, Coach Panda, what do you think about Soul's performance yesterday?
Well,
Soul's on cloud.
I don't know if it's because of the enemy they meet against. It was Burmese Gauls, right?
Yes.
I think that yesterday they played differently compared to how they played against us in the group stage. They
Correct.
showed good,
Correct.
They showed good performance in their strategies, especially their draft,
Yeah.
and also in terms of their rotation and also team fight. So I have very high for this for this game.
Pero ako, I do feel na ang maglalaban dito, different type of strategies. You have the mage role coming up for Odir Bambi, and then Sean's box out king.
Exactly.
The box out king. Kung may hari ng rebound, may hari ng box out. Hari ng box out. Magkaiba yung style ng isang team na nagre-revolve sa tank. Isang team na nagre-revolve
Sa isang mage.
Sa isang mage. So, siguro magkakaroon tayo ng mga respect bans dito.
Respect bans to.
Probably.
Respect.
Oo.
Truly.
Ako, I would really suggest na iban nila yung tune ni Sean. Kasi known for a fact na sobrang lakas niya, man-box out talaga eh. Well, kahit ano namang gamitin niya siguro kasi kahapon sa group stages, kahit anong ginamit niyang hero, nakaka-box out siya eh, to the point na
Yes.
napapahirapan niya yung kalaban niya. Yung key points, lahat-lahat nawawala because of his box out.
Yes.
Well, for that din naman kasi, napansin ko din naman, Sean is obviously baiting.
Oo.
Ang
Everyone.
problema lang,
Everyone.
ang problema lang kasi talaga, kinakagat nila, which is yung obvious bait ni Sean.
Yes.
Yeah, ngayon, EVOS, paano nila mabibait ba sila nung kagat?
Yun na nga.
Yun ang tanong kasi
Yun na.
Naghahanap ako ng team na
Oo.
hindi magpapabait doon kay
gusto
Sean.
kong i-highlight dito yung Rafaela pick ng EVOS. Even in the
Kahapon.
PH.
Yes.
Shoutouts to EVOS PH. Why is this, Coach Panda? Ano ba? Paki-explain, what is the main reason of that Rafaela pick?
Well, usually you put Rafaela mid, extreme mid together,
Yes.
so that they can move fast with her. I believe it's the second skill, right?
Okay,
The heal.
the extra
Yes,
movement
the
speed.
extra movement speed, and also heal, so they can invade or they can just play aggressively early game. And also sa late game, if they already snowballed, then the Rafaela can use a heal to make their carries escape from the enemy CC, and also heal and also use her SS to stop the enemy aggression.
So, do you think, Rafaela, utility-wise, it's good?
It's good naman, pero it's also always depends on the enemy picks. For example, if the enemy has Leomart, Hellcurt, or even Cloud, that is very good for aiming the back lanes, then it's going to be a hard pick.
So, Rafaela is mainly for rotations because of the movement speed utility and for getting objectives because of the heals.
Objectives, protecting the carries, but especially it's utilized for the early game.
Early game.
Early game.
The first minute up to the 4-minute mark of the game. So kung ipapasok mo ang Hellcurt Leomord dito, magandang counter siya, magandang sagot siya eh. Tama kay kasi may global presence ang Hellcurt, and of course yung Leomord naman because of the stomp and the lane presence. Yeah.
Pero dito, no, before we go to the drafting pick, ako gusto kong pag-usapan muna
Sige.
yung rotation or yung yung by the book play ng EVOS SG. Na pinatunayan nila kahapon na even though cheesy picks yung ibang picks nila, na-prove nila na kaya nilang mag-step up ang laro nila.
Tingin ko dyan, yung by the book play nila dito, they want those special kinds of strategy na naaral na nila. They want this. Ang hirap, again, like day one, hindi sila makaka-adlib eh. Ano yan eh, kapag pipili ka ng sabihin natin Franco or Layla on your lineup, everyone will adjust to the Layla.
Tama.
That's how you play a cheese composition. They go for the Changi, they go for the Rafaela. Gusto ko pa makakita ng iba. What's next? Is there going to be Alpha? or Saver?
Even Balmond.
Yeah, or even
Balmond.
Balmond, which is actually one of the best tanks probably to 2017.
Yes, because it was good for stealing lords and turtles like that.
Yeah, let's see. Alright guys, heads into the draft.
Tingnan natin. So, dito sa EVOS, binan nila is Grak. Alam naman natin yung kapasidad ng Grak, lalo na early game pa lang until the late game.
Yes.
Yep, pero surprising dito EVOS yung nag-first ban
Yun nga eh.
ng Grak. Usually nakikita natin yung Grak is gonna be on the second ban.
Yeah.
On the red side ng team.
So probably this is going to be a respect ban.
Respect ban
then
indeed.
for EVOS, you don't want to deal with the early aggression for the Grak. But this is interesting. EVOS banning their own Claude.
Yun nga eh.
Yeah, I remembered Soul playing the Claude. What is up with this 4 bans?
Pwede nilang kunin dito itong si Cho. Kasi in-open up ng Geek Fam dito yung Cho. So, EVOS is gonna be thinking hard and long kung isi-secure ba nila si Cho. Actually, open din yung Kaja.
To counter pick.
They are torn between the two.
Torn
Kasi-
between two lovers.
Yeah. Pwede
Go.
naman.
Pwede.
Yeah, they probably want to counter pick Sean Show. Yeah, go ahead.
Here, exactly. JPO's strongest hero is Chu, and then other than is Akai and other tanks. But that's his most comfort zone.
Okay.
Yes.
And also, if you pick Chu here, then you can also try to cut off the Kaya aggressions in early game.
Yeah.
Because Chu is a perfect counter for Kaya. Dependent situation.
Dependent
Yes.
situation. It's a 50-50
Yes.
counter because
They can counter each other.
Yeah, just like water and fire. Water and fire.
Pero ako dito sa game na to, or rather dito sa series na to, gusto ko pang makita kung ano yung tinatago nilang pocket picks. Ang dami nilang sudden changes from group stages, kahapon hanggang
Correct.
ngayon. Paiba-iba sila ng meta, paiba-iba sila ng strategy
Yes.
na kahit tayo, di na natin mahulaan kung sino ba yung ipipick nila.
Tingin ko yung pocket picks nila dito pare, nakaw picks eh.
Nakaw picks.
Kasi man, Hayabusa is also a counter pick for EVOS Esports SG. Madalas din sila nagraran ng Hayabusa pick dito. And again, Sir Panda, the zone mechanics, explain lang natin, yung Cho kasi, pag nagzo-zone, pwedeng timingan ng Kaja ng Divine Judgment, pero pwede rin timingan ng Cho ng Chunpo,
Yes.
ng second
Yes.
skill.
You can wait.
Right now, second pick, third pick, Gusion nilabas ka agad dito, Madam Yaso. And the Terisla. Alam mo,
Yes.
pili ko pag ikaw nagkakas, laging may Terisla pick eh.
Kaya nga eh.
Feeling ko din.
Mahal na mahal ka ng Terisla ngayon.
Oo.
Kasi ako parang hinahanapan ko yung Terisla ng napakagandang play. Pero para
Oo.
sa akin talaga, yung may pinakamagandang Terisla play is yung Louvre. So, hindi ko pa masyado nakita or na-observe dito yung Terisla play ng EVOS. And I'm looking forward kung ano yung gagawin nilang
For the Terisla.
For the Terisla.
For the
Kasi
Terisla.
it's not only the Terisla eh. Kasama din yung mga teams niya eh. For Terisla kasi wala siyang catch potential ng mag-isa lang siya eh.
Yes,
Yes,
correct.
indeed. Tsaka, kailan ba tayo nakakita ng laro na hindi dikit, hindi bakbakan with a Terisla?
Yeah, parang 50-50 lagi
50-50
ang
parate.
percentage ng
Oo.
win rate ng Terisla sa MSC. Coach Banda, you have something to say?
Yes, I want to say about the draft, why they did this. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not in their team, but I'm
Okay.
just
Yes, yes, yes.
based on my coaching experiences that. So here they picked the Gusion here because since the enemy has Akaya, Gusion and Kaya is like a perfect team
Yes.
together, right?
Yeah.
And then here they picked the Hayabusa is because they're expecting that EVOS always loves to use marksman, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
And the
correct.
marksman is weak against Hayabusa. And then if you're playing marksman like carry or anything, then you always have to be teamed up with the tank. And the Hayabusa at level 4, he can zone them together.
Yeah.
So that's why here, instead of picking a marksman, they put Terisla because Terisla is a very good strong laner against even Hayabusa.
Yeah, and good sustain, sustain, and good damage
and good
against
tank and,
Yeah.
and damage.
against Hayabusa. But speaking of counter pick, man, too easy for Jeff. I do feel that Esmeralda is also a good answer for the Terisla pick because Esmeralda wants his enemies near him.
Yes.
Terisla wants enemies near him also.
Yes.
So who would benefit the most? I do feel that it's Esmeralda because of the shields.
The shield.
Because of the
Maraming shield
shields.
na eh.
Yeah.
But it depends again because Esmeralda, her crucial point is the early game. If she
Yes.
doesn't get much farm, if she doesn't get the early, then she's
No damage.
Then she's a mage. Then
Yes.
she's a melee mage.
Correct.
So if she keeps getting caught off by Chu or Gusion, then later on that she won't have the damage, she won't have the sustain, and unless she has the items.
All right.
But the thing with Esmeralda kasi is once na napuno yung shield niya at medyo tumaba siya, kahit medyo taba lang, hindi yung to the point na sobrang siya yung grabing nakakapatay, siya yung naka-farm, lahat-lahat. Kaya niyang ipagtanggol yung buong team niya kapag napuno yung shield niya.
That's on the late game.
Oh,
pare.
late game pa yun. Late game pa yun eh.
Paano kung ma-early game sila ng esports, ng EVOS dito? Madam Yasu. Oo.
Geek Fam. For the side of Geek Fam kasi dahil pinag-iusapan na rin natin yung Esmeralda. She's a hero, a very strong hero na known na kaya makipag 1v1 sa tatlo.
Tama.
And then, magsasama-sama pa dito sa may gitna. Let's say, si Terisla, di kasama pa si
Ooh.
Sean na
Some
papasok
Selena.
and the show as well. And that's gonna be the last pick, Selena, para sa side ng Geek Fam.
Okay, since kompleto na, Akai carry for the last two picks ng EVOS SG. Geek Fam naman, Kaja. I'm sorry, is that a Minotaur and the Selena?
Mino.
For the Geek Fam?
Yes.
Okay,
Mino.
this is really interesting. Lots of rotation
Yep.
coming in for Geek Fam. Okay, pili ko simulan ko na yung prediction eh.
Simulan mo na.
Start ko na yung
Simulan mo na
prediction, Coach Panda. Start ko na.
Prediction.
I will go for the Terisla pick. EVOS Esports SG for game number 1.
I will go with EVOS too because in terms of team fights, EVOS has a much better team composition, especially for early game. And then the tanks can carry, and then the execution is more easier to have so that you don't have many mistakes. On the other hand, for the Geek Fam, they need Kaya and then the Esmeralda, but Kaya and Esmeralda is not really together well unless Esmeralda has the burst enough.
Yeah, in the early game.
Yes, early game.
Or if we go to the late game, right?
Ako kasi, I'll go for EVOS din kasi yung early game potential nila is sobrang laki. So, I'll go for
So
EVOS.
tatlo na tayo EVOS?
EVOS tayo. Madam Yasu.
Ako, I'll go for Geek Fam.
Geek
Well, the
Fam.
reason
Okay.
why, I've
3-1.
seen Geek Fam play,
Oo.
andun yung early aggression coming from the Geek Fam. And imagine, having Akaja, having S-Men, having Minotaur, being on the level 4, they could dive sa may tower dito. Ginawa na nila yan actually for the side of Geek Fam. Now, if hindi maka-counter ng EVOS yan, Geek Fam is gonna play this game.
So clash type
Yeah.
ang gusto ng Geek Fam dito, ladies and gentlemen. Si Doggy, ano kaya pick ni Doggy?
Piling ko tanongin natin, no?
Naalala ko kanina, napasama pa yung pag-pick niya eh. Minsan
Oo,
na nga lang
eh.
tumama, napasama pa.
Napasama
Binati niya kasi, sabi
Binahati niya eh.
Pero guys, eto anong tingin nyo sa prediction? Ako kasi 2-1 eh.
2-1 ka?
2-1.
2-1 din
Ako,
ako.
it
2-1
might-
either way. 2-1 either way. But it's 2-1. Ikaw
Oh.
pare.
Ako, it might go 2-1 kapag meron isa sa kanila nag-step up. Like yesterday, tulad nga ng sabi ko, si Soul nag-step up para buhatin yung team niya. Tapos noon sumunod si Bambi, tinulungan siya lahat-lahat na kung merong mag-i-step up sa game nila, it would be 2-1. Pero kung the same as yesterday, the same as, alam mo na,
Same.
same,
Same.
2-0 yan.
Yeah, for
Alright.
me kasi 2-1.
2-1 ka.
Medyo ano lang way back sa may MPL nila. Kasi way back MPL nila, they have
Oo.
4 games.
Yeah.
Geek Fam won on their last MPL with 3-1. Right?
Oo.
And the only moment na nanalo lang yung EVOS against Geek Fam is when they got that Kupra and Harit. Kupra is banned.
But the thing
Kupra
is,
banned.
walang
And Harit
Kupra
wala.
ngayon.
Well, I mean, Harit is banned as well.
And mind you, Geek Fam ang nag 43-minute game na
Yeah.
Sa
medyo nawawit sila kasi
Nawawit
medyo
sila.
bitin yung team fight.
Yep.
Diba? Medyo bitin yung team fight. How about you, Coach?
I think that if Geek Fam wins this game, then it's going to be a 2-0 for the next game.
Oh.
Because I know Geek Fam, their tanks are really good, and then especially the strongest thing about Geek Fam is their execution is so maganda.
And they have the momentum.
Yeah.
They always rely on their momentum, right?
Yes.
And
On the other hand, EVOS, they really like to use their mind games a lot. They like to push. They have so many strategies, but sometimes because of that, their execution on the team fight is not really always perfect.
Yeah. May mga times na parang nagtitilt or fatigue for the side with EVOS, and plus there's this factor that in the draft their coach said that they're not really good in drafting wise dahil nga medyo nasanay sila na may coach sila na nagda-draft for them, paring Oroys.
Kasi it all comes down to the point kung sinong una makakakuha ng momentum, and knowing Geek Fam kung paano nila hinahandle yung momentum tuloy-tuloy, like yung kahapon sa Burmese goals, di ba?
Yep.
Natalo nila yung Burmese goals dahil nasa kanila yung momentum.
Momentum-wise
momentum-wise talaga.
type. Alright guys, mind you lang that this tournament is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusement Board. Siyempre, maraming salamat sa ating mga sponsors, Madam Yasu.
Yeah, thank you. By the way, live tayo ngayon sa Facebook Gaming. And this MSC 2019 is brought to you by EGG Network and Moonton, of course. Pasalamatan na rin natin yung ating legendary sponsor na Smart. And ang ating elite sponsors, of course.
Realme!
And
HyperX.
Nga pala, Realme ay merong kiosk at merong booth dito around sa Araneta. Papakita nyo lang ang non-Realme phone nyo at sasabihin nyo lang, boss, pwede ba matry yung Realme?
Baka naman.
Oo, baka naman.
Baka naman.
Laging tatandaan, may laging Realme na umahantabay sa inyo. Alright, pero, men, just wanna talk about the coaching type of play style, about the mentality of having a coach in the draft. How does this affect the team, Sir Panda?
You mean like what kind of mentality has
Yes.
coaching the team?
Yeah. For example, EVOS, they don't have a coach in their drafting. How does this affect their mentality?
So, it's like this. When we're drafting together as a team, I'm the one to tell them, you guys draft first, and then I'm the one if I agree or not. And sometimes we play like games if you're bored, like, oh, let's do 1 versus 5. I draft this, you draft that, then let's see who gets more votes. So,
Okay.
And then eventually, when they're in the real tournament, and then they know what I'm thinking, and I know what they're thinking. Even though I'm over there not coaching them and not even on the stage, they're exactly doing the same. They're speaking the same things I'm thinking as well.
Oh.
So in other terms, you're synchronized talaga
We
with
are
ArkAngels.
synchronized with the electricity.
Okay, so may ganun palang, may ganung factor.
May ganun pala, no?
May chemistry.
Chemistry.
Ang naiisip ko kasi dyan, it's like when you're going up on stage and you like for example, you want to sing, you're gonna perform, you're gonna sing, and then your mother or your trainer was
Yes.
not there to watch on how you perform. Parang ganun yung mentality na nakikita ko.
Oo.
Yes, if I
On
want
that
milk tea,
one.
they want milk tea.
Yeah, okay. We also want milk tea.
We also want milk.
Appetizer.
I will leave you guys mamaya.
Okay.
Yun na.
Live on Araneta!
Wala nang print screen.
Wala nang print screen ah. May pa-milk tea.
May
Si
pa-milk
Coach Panda. Look for Coach Panda. Joke lang.
Pero ako, bago natin simulan yung game,
Sige pare.
simulan ko muna kay Coach Panda. Coach Panda, what is the key points to win this game?
Okay, to win this game, let's see. Again, since Geek Fam is the one who has the Hayabusa,
Yes.
then Hayabusa has to try to pressure the lane of the carry and also the Akai, Akai lane.
Yeah.
But if he loses against that and he keeps dying, then Hayabusa is really going to have a hard time, because if that happens, they always have to do 4 versus 5, and 4 versus 5 against a carry and Akai. And it's really going to be hard.
Sobra.
But if Geek Fam manage to win that lane and also they can keep cutting off the Selena, then it's really going to hard for EVOS to actually rotate and actually play well.
So you're saying that siguro Geek Fam will take the early game first para manalo sila hanggang dulo.
Yep.
I feel like because right now what EVOS the picks have, it's their strong picks. It's their comfort heroes, especially when we played against EVOS SG, we always banned Chu because we don't want JPL to have his comfort
Yes,
hero.
and knowing
Respect
JPL,
ban.
ang ganda ng galawan talaga ni JPL kapag nahawakan na yung Chu eh.
Respeto eh. And
Respect the MC.
I do feel if you're going to be part of a tournament, like what we've talked about, you erase all the research, you erase all the preparation, and just go with it. Play your core heroes. Mind you, again guys, this is an elimination series.
Yes.
So, mukhang ang sabi ng SG ng esports dito, mga EVOS dito, wag na tayo
Wag na.
Wag na tayo mag-strat, no more strat, no more strat.
Kasi kahit
Play it with heart, play it with heart.
Yun eh. Kasi kahit gaano karaming strat yung hinanda mo, kahit ilang meta pa yan, kahit ilang rotation pa yan, MSC to eh.
MSC.
Yeah.
MSC to eh. What do I mean is, hindi mo naman alam yung rotation or meta nung kabilang bansa. Hindi mo alam yung meta ng kabilang bansa. So, alam mo yun, magkakarambulan lang talaga.
Siguro ang pwede mo isipin, you want to prepare, you need to research, but you always need to start fresh.
Tama.
You always need to start. Binabati ko pala si King to the Cosmos. Look for King Cosmos, free pizza.
Free pizza.
Per
Yeah,
pizza.
For EVOS and Geek Fam din naman kasi you're talking about bahala na kung ano drop natin kasi kailangan eh. Pero these two, kilala nila yung sarili nila. Pero I believe handa na yung game natin and we are ready for the EVOS Esports Best of 3 and Geek Fam.
So, Kuya Manjin at Ate Yasu, take it away.
Okay, na-take it away na nga namin. Wala naman, EVOS Esports SG. Ang gumigera kagad dito, Geek Fam. Nawala, ladies and gentlemen.
Dito kay Too Easy for Jeff D, pero nakuha nila agad
Oo.
yung first blood. So, kanina tinag-uusapan natin kung
Ano
sino
yun,
yung
madam?
mauunang makipag-angasan.
Oo.
Naangasan sila agad ng EVOS doon.
Parang ano to, no? Labanan na agresibo. Kung
Yeah.
sino ang pag-agrip asibuan. Feeling ko, madam, let's run down the lineup muna para ma-refresh yung mga tropa pips natin nanonood. Cho, Therese, Lakari, Akai, and Gushon. Para dito, Oder Bambi, Ace, Potato, Soul, and JPL para sa EVOS.
And para sa side naman ng Geek Fam, we have Repo playing as the Esmeralda Dominance and the Selena. Too Easy for Jeff B. For the Minotaur, we have Kaja para kay Sword. Fix naman on the Hayabusa.
Okay, Madam Yasumiya, 1 minute 20 seconds para dito sa side ng EVOS. Sila ang nakakuha ng first blood. Lagi natin pinag-uusapan dito yung Therese na pick. Pili ko nga ikaw lagi yung nagkakas niyan. Napaka sustainable na hero. And look at this. EVOS actually shutting down the farm and the rotations na pwedeng gawin ni paring Fix na sinabi ni Coach Panda na kailangan yung Hayabusa, yung maging main dito, parang main shutdown para sa EVOS.
Kasi Hayabusa, if hindi siya, actually hindi naman talaga dapat sumasama yung Hayabusa sa team fight. Usually nakikita natin sa Hayabusa, hihiwalay siya sa isang lane kung saan walang kalaban or less yung kalaban na hindi siya mahuhuli and then he's just pressuring the lane. And by that, nakakapag-farm yung isang Hayabusa. And the moment na pagpatak ng late game, kahit sumali siya sa laban, may item na siya eh.
Tsaka masakit talaga eh, the shadow kill 5 strikes on 1.
Yup.
Diba, matik kagad may mapipitas ka. And mind you, madam, yung lineup ng Geek Fam, 4 dito kaya makipag-clash. Ikaw na nagsabi mismo, pag sumut yung Minuan's Fury, pag sumut yung Falling Star Moon, nasa delikadong posisyon ng EVOS Esports SG.
Yeah, for the side of Geek Fam naman kasi I'm thinking na pwede sila pumasok. Ito nga, magkakasama yung tatlo magbe-best friend dito pero hindi nila magawang pasukan sa EVOS yung nasa middle lane. Meanwhile, Fix though, tinatry niya lang microhen yung nasa may baba and trying to at least disrupt the farm ng carry at the bottom lane.
Speaking
pero
of disrupt,
na nahuli nila itong si Kushon with the Divine Judgment and continuing on that turtle.
Sila pa ang na-disrupt. Sila pa ang na-disrupt, Madam Yasu. 3 minutes in, Geek Fam securing the turtle right now. There's the Hurricane Dance.
Pero napakaganda ng ipit yan coming from Ace. Dalawa yung naipit dito sa Lina to fall down. Pero habulin din naman ng Minuan Fury. Nakuha nila dito. Itong si Ace na lang ang may iwan Fix. Hindi niya din nakuha yung kill para kay JPL. That's gonna be a 1-for-1 exchange lang. Pero Ace dito, he's just an Akai. Comparing sa Selena, which is a core ng side ng Geek Fam.
Medyo mas lamang ang Selena din dito. Kung iisipin mo, standing on that level 5, Madam Yasu. And wow, Geek Fam actually doing really well sa kanilang rotations, Madam Yasu. Even though nasa-shutdown si Fix doon sa bandang bottom lane, sila pa ang nagdikta kung kailan ang laban. Kagaya niya, no?
Pero ito, si Sol, tinatry niya din guluhin dito si Esmeralda and si Kaja. For Esmeralda and Kaja, especially the Kaja, hindi papasok ang Geek Fam nang walang Divine Judgment.
Syempre kailangan mo yung security nung hold na meron kayo. Pero Madam Yasu, looking at it, ang Geek Fam dito medyo lamang nasa ating pera at parang walang nakukuhang early game aggression yung EVOS Esports SG na gusto dapat nila makuha. Di ba kagaya na nga ng sinabi natin kanina, they need to shut down everyone, Ripo, and mind you, Esmeralda, medyo mahina siya sa early game, pero padating na tayo ng mid game.
Padating na talaga tayo ng mid-game dito. No matter how much attempt nila ito si Hayabusa, pero mukhang mahuli nila dito si Soul na hindi enough yung duration ng ating Divine Judgment to hit that arrow as well. Pero hindi din nila, pinapasukan na nga nila dito power, pero hindi talaga enough. Pero sure, low on HP na siya, hindi din naabot dito ng Ring of Order. Etong si Soul, he's gonna survive. They have to go back. Pero sila yung unang mababasagan ng tower dito. Oy, Brad, ang ginagawa mo?
Grabe yung nangyari doon. Too easy. Kulang yung damage niya. Inuuna niya yung crush gear. At wala siyang nagawa na push dito ng EVOS Esports SG yung baba. There's the ipit.
Naipit nila dito. Hayabusa, kanina pa mainit sa mata. Gustong-gusto nilang huliin. Ito si Hayabusa.
Mainit.
Mainit na mainit.
Mainit sa mata ang Hayabusa and Potato without any mana getting the secure kill. Madam Yasu, 3-3 ang ating score. Dito lang napatunayan na talagang walang risky plays. Wala kang pwedeng risky moves kapag elimination game. Low scoring game. Kung ibang game to, nakita na natin, 8 score na. Dito parang safe play at nagkakaunahan lang talaga sa next turtle.
Yeah.
Mind you, this is the second turtle pa lang ng ating laban, Madam Yasu. Pero wala pa rin nagro-rotate doon.
Ang ginagawa kasi nilang dalawa, parang dalawa silang nagro-rotate eh.
Oo.
Dalawa
Sabay.
silang nagro-rotate for EVOS and Geek Fam. Dalawa silang parehas gustong mag-rotate. Parehas magbigay ng early aggression.
Correct.
Geek Fam, I'm expecting kanina Geek Fam, Esmeralda, Kaja, and Minotaur. Sila yung magbe-best friend na lagi magkasama na tatalon sa mga tower.
Trio tagapayo.
Oo, trio tagapayo. Kaso
Oh.
hindi nila na-execute ng maayos yung dalawa, yung jump nila on the tower na supposed to be na if nakuha nila yon the early game, pero dito sa top lane, mukhang nagkakabalugugan na naman with the Hurricane Dance coming from Sakai, pero nice one para kay Fix. Lang.
Hindi lang ako sure kung nasaktuhan ba yung Purify ni Potato doon. Kasi hindi siya nahila ng Divine Judgment eh.
Yeah, probably nasaktuhan niya eh. Kasi kung hindi siya nahila ng Divine Judgment, probably pinop niya yung Purify bago mag-in etong si Shore.
Kasi may perfect timing doon sa Divine Judgment. Alam ko na di-Divine Judgment ka
Yeah.
Pero pag mali yung timing mo, ay pag tama yung timing mo, hindi. So pag nasaktuhan, nice move coming out from Potato.
Pero mahuhuli yata nila dito si Shore. No, wala namang backup dito si Shore.
Chillax lang. And
Chillax
again,
lang.
balik doon sa sinabi mo, Madam Yasu, parang yung plano sana ng Geek Fam dito was to create and make plays using the Kaja aggressiveness, the Selena pick-off. Pero ngayon parang hindi to outplay, hindi to outclass, outlane sila.
Na-outlane sila, tama yan.
Parang mas sustainable yung lane ng EVOS Esports SG dito by just having the Terizla.
Yes, Terizla din kasi hinahabol niya din yung mga creeps. Hindi, ang kagandahan dito sa EVOS, hindi nila hinahayaan na may ma-pressure sa kanilang lanes.
Parang walang titibag-tibag sa amin.
Well, mind you, Kuya Manji na, medyo nagkaminoan Fury yata sa mga germs.
Sa mga germs.
Sa mga germs.
Parang parang sabi ng EVOS Esports SG, walang lower bracket, walang sumpa-sumpa. Di kami papatid. Pag sinasabi nyo walang coach, no need. Parang sabi ni na Soul dito, tingnan mo si Solo, parang gangster lang. Ginangster, ladies and gentlemen.
Medyo maasim.
Like a gangster, para kay Soul dito.
Nakatikim ng sinigang.
Sinigang. Sinigang mix.
Sinigang mix.
Feeling ko pina-food trip ni na Boss Bon eh.
Yung mismong sinigang mix.
Yung mismong sinigang mix natikman niya. Mahirap yan. At dahil dyan, napigilan yung aggression ngayon ng EVOS Esports SG. Again, there are certain kind of compositions, Madam Yasu, na hindi kayo umaasa sa clash, umaasa kayo sa lane capability, sa lane dominance ng composition nyo. At ngayon, kitang-kita natin yun for EVOS Esports SG. Bakit ko nasabi to? Carry pwede niyang kasama yung Cho and yung Akai in the bottom lane. Terizla can survive nag-isa, Madam Yasu.
Pero ito, face checking para kay JPL. Pero hindi naman nila hahabulin yan. Hinatak nga lang nila dito si JPL.
Yun.
At hindi na sila tutulungan. Hindi na siya tutulungan doon. 4 na yun eh.
At ayun yung hinahanap ng Geek Fam na hila mula kay Sean.
Yes.
And naging ikaw na nagsabi nito, si Sean ang box out king. Pero ngayon, ang Kaja parang hindi taga-box out ang Kaja eh.
Yeah, kasi comparing dun sa mga ginagamit niyang hero before,
Oo.
nakukunat eh. He's using the Cho to box out anyone. And the Cho is a tank, di ba?
Tama.
And then he used the Grok yesterday as well.
Kumbaga, yung box out, siya yung magba-box out dito, pero yung position niya, point guard.
Oo.
Hindi center at hindi power forward. Unlike Cho, unlike Crack na sinabi mo, malambot. Semi-malambot ang isang Kaja. Oo, semi-malambot. Hindi siya kasing kunat. Yes, makunat siya, pero tandaan mo, mas makunat pa rin ang Cho at mas makunat pa rin ang Grok sa kanya, Madam Yasu.
True, hindi naman kasi siya tulad ng isang Cho na may minus damage.
Oo. Tsaka gawa siya sa feathers eh.
Oo, gawa
Malambot
siya sa
ang feathers. Oo.
Malambot ang feathers.
Totoo naman talaga, JPL ang nagba-box out ngayon. One of his best heroes, ang Cho dito. And mind you, Cho mains ang naglalaban dito, Madam Yasu. 9 minutes na. Ito na ba ang late game na kailangan ng Esmeralda?
Well, I don't see nandito na yung late game ng Esmeralda. Depending on her items, parang hindi pa sapat eh.
Parang bitin eh, no?
Parang bitin pa eh.
Parang
And,
bitin
hindi natin napansin, nakuha yung Lord.
Oo.
That's a free Lord actually.
Ang dami nating sinabi, nag-Lord na pala.
Yeah.
Ang dami natin sinabi, nag-Lord na pala. At yung Lord pupunta sa mid lane right now. Look at the minimap, ladies and gentlemen. There's the pressure coming out from EVOS Esports SG. Bottom lane, there's going to be a one-on-one engagement. Pero
Hindi
okay.
makaporma dito itong si Hayabusa eh. Chine-check kasi siya ni Terizna always. Terizna, gaya nga nung kinumpute mo nung group stage.
Kinumpute ko yun eh.
Walang calculator yun eh. Kinumpute niya yun, pero ito, computed din. Ito si Shore na nahula with a Turk in that. Pero Esmeralda jumping in to for Esmeralda to just is dead. Pero pinasok itong ni Sol, yung tatlo. Sol daw, paano kalalabas? Pero nakalabas pa rin naman dito si Sol kasi nagpas ng alas 4. Tapos, pinapasok na yung style ng Geek Fam and tuturugin din yung nasa middle lane. Nagkabagsakan na, dalawa na lang sila. Kaya mo sa
Ay, naku po!
Wala na silang mapagsagot.
Ah!
Sa ginagawa ng EVOS
Esports SG! Malapit nang mawala ang sumpa! Unti-unti na nating naririnig ang roar ng EVOS Esports SG and Geek Fam. Kitang-kita nyo ngayon yung frustration sa mukha nila, Madam Yasu.
Yeah, true. True. Sabi ko naman kasi, kaya ako nag-Geek Fam dito, if makukuha nila yung rotation nila with the Kaja, with the Minotaur, and with Esmeralda, which is na-prevent yon ng EVOS.
Oo, tsaka...
Sa first blood pa lang actually, they tried to invade yung jungle neto ng EVOS.
Oo.
But they failed to do so. Nakuha ng EVOS dito yung first blood.
And main reason kung bakit din nila yun, ba't nag-fail yung rotation. Una sa lahat, outplay. Tapos after dun sa outplay, merong sustain lane na yung Terizla. Nasa top lane. So na-outplay na kayo, mayroon pa kayong kalaban dun sa taas na iisipin nyo, di ba? Ngayon, nagkaroon ng switching ng lane. So medyo nasira bigla yung rotation. Kagaya nga ng sabi mo, nung trio tagapayo ng team Geek Fam. So ngayon, ating tignan, ladies and gentlemen, ang rotations para dito sa ating laro as we are seeing. There you go, Madam Yasu. Early game
Ito yung tinry
aggression.
nila. Tinry nilang manguha, tinry nilang mang-invade sa teritoryo ni Terizla.
And Terizla, Yasu, 40% damage reduction.
Yun na nga yung kinumpute mo, di ba?
Kinumpute ko yun, 1% to 40% kapag may nag-hit na point ng HP niya. So, level 1 pa lang kayo, wala pa kayo masyado damage. And mind you, you're an Esmeralda na wala pa talaga masyado magagawa sa early game. Ayun, basic. Walang aggression para dito sa side ng Geek Fam.
And the thing, this is short talaga. Yung hero niya is hindi yung pang box out.
Oo.
Kaya lang naman nagiging effective si Shore nung mga nakarang araw kasi he keeps on getting his Cho. He keeps on, nagkaroon din siya ng Grok nun.
Correct. Tsaka yung kunat factor.
Yung kunat factor para kay Shore.
May shield ang Kaja, pero again,
hindi siya yung ganun kakunat comparing kay Cho and
kay gawa siya sa feathers.
Oo.
Gawa siya sa feathers.
Kumbaga naturaling malambot.
Naturaling malambot. Ladies and gentlemen, kami po ay nagbabalik. Kasama natin si Coach Panda at ang tropa nating si King FB.
Okay, so before everything, pag-usapan muna natin, ano ba talaga yung mali dun sa game na yun? Kasi personally, para sa akin, masyado nag-overextend yung Geek Fam. To the point na na-outplay na sila, hindi
Yes.
nila binabawi. They want to take the buff, pero nakabang yung EVOS. Kada galaw nila, hindi nila naasahan na may kayang gawin yung EVOS sa kanila. So,
Yeah.
Kuya Manjin, what do you think? Ano yung mali sa ginawa nila
Sa
dun?
tingin ko, they should have not forced the Terizla pick-off.
Oo.
Nawala kayong extra stun and you have a minute or wala naman damage sa umpisa eh.
Yeah,
So,
they only got to sustain.
yeah, they only have the Esmeralda in the top lane and doon na nagsimula yung nasira yung rotation kasi if you're going to pick off one, you need that. Kailangan mo yung kill.
Tama.
Para at least ma-rotatean mo pabalik yung jungle ng kalaban mo pero nawala, nabitin, nagkaroon ng
Oo.
switch lane. Pumunta yung Esmeralda sa baba and carry can sustain his lane. Carry can sustain his lane. Yun lang ang nasabi ko.
Ikaw, Ate Asu.
Well, for EVOS kasi, napakaganda nung ginawa nila na counter doon sa rotation na hinahanap
Tama.
ng Geek Fam. Napakaganda ng sagot nila. And EVOS dito, hindi talaga nila hinahayaan na ma-pressure yung mga lanes nila. Even Hayabusa, hirap na hirap siya sa bottom lane, nakatapatan dito si Gary.
Oo, tama naman.
Kahit hindi siya nahuhuli.
Okay.
Oo.
So, before we ask Coach Panda on his opinion, ito po ang itatype nyo sa giveaway. Huwag na kayo mag-comment ng gift dyan, pero like and share mga lods.
Ako, tatry ko yan.
Tatry ko
Ito
yan.
na. Ay, dito na lang. Sorry.
Ano man po yan, Kuya Manjin?
Realme yan,
Realme!
man. Oo.
Realme yan.
Wait lang,
Yan.
tatry ko. Dala ko eh. Ayos ba yun?
Ayos ba yun?
So, abang ka na try mo, Kuya Manjin.
Papapiliin kita. Ano mas gusto mo? Etong code na to o yung milk tea ni Coach Panda?
Ay, yung milk tea na lang ni Coach
Yung milk
Panda.
tea.
Papaya mo na sa mga nanonood.
Yung milk tea na
ano,
lang ni Coach Panda.
Yung code.
So, ikaw, Coach Panda, what do you think on that game?
Again, just like Manjin, Kuya Manjin mentioned out, is that they spent too much showing themselves in the map doing 3 versus 1 just to kill the Terizla.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then,
Yes.
during that happened, the Gushon and the other heroes, they were just farming and they were getting items.
Correct.
Right? While the others, they had to spend time trying to just kill him and then they had to go home. But they didn't even push the tower right that time, right?
Yeah, man. And like what we've discussed earlier, that the Esmeralda needs items probably 2 core items to get the damage. We went in for the late game, but still lack of farm for the Esmeralda.
Yeah.
So who's your main damage output for Geek Fam? No one.
No one.
No one.
Because Hayabusa doesn't have any farm.